Live. Hello, everybody. We're both doing that.
Hi, everyone. You're live.
Yes. Hello, we're just waiting for the interviewer to be here as well, guys. I'm on full screen. Oh my goodness. No worry, Paul Blogs2. Thank you. Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. Bear with us. And there's the channel. And here he is, guys. Here he is. Welcome our interviewer, Pabbsways.
How's it going? How are we doing?
Thank you for coming back.
Lovely, pleasure.
Doing good, thank you. I have my first question for my friend that I'm going to put in the chat for you, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
When did you plan to do a YouTube channel was my first question. Were you Pabbsways?
Well, it's hard to say. I never did plan it. I watched once one channel, couple of episodes of the guy, and I said, why not? Well, I can try it. So I had some material. I started putting it all together, and there we go. That's already 13 released. So that's nothing extraordinary about that. Yeah, it just got inspiration from the other person. Typical, probably, for everyone.
What was the person's name that you got inspired by? Do you remember?
Oh yeah, this is the Polish one, Bez Planu.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like the way. Well, he does totally different. He does the more talking than actually the video effect stuff. Different. Yeah, but yeah. Well, I like his way of doing the stuff. So yeah, I said I can do it. Then I started learning, the editing myself. Like I was totally, amateur at the beginning. Yeah. Well, I still am, but like I didn't know how to start. Then many tutorials on YouTube, was watching, day by day, getting to know the stuff. And yeah, well, I have the ideas in the head. I still have them, but had to learn how to put them on the screen.
Right, that's good. Right, let's get to number 2. Bear with me a second while we get to number 2. We have nine questions, but everybody else can ask too.
Mm-hmm.
So the next one is this one here. Number 2 question. Have you ever been traveling or been traveling? I think that's
Have you been ever traveler or has been traveling? Well, traveler, that's a big word for me, because apart that Indonesia, I think when I was like 2 months over there, never had so much time at once, to do. Well, it's supposed to happen last year, but we know what happened. That was the plan, to go for the like good few months on the journey, but unfortunately everything is cancelled. Well, hopefully in the next year there is a plan to do like 6 months up to 1 year journey, but we'll see how it's gonna go with that. Now it's the best thing is not to plan anything.
Yes, I agree with you there. 2021.
Exactly. Yeah, it's gone. I'm telling you, it's gone, unfortunately. So yeah, looking forward for 22.
Indeed.
Exactly. Hopefully it's better, I tell you.
Who are you asking that question? How is everyone? Yep, I'm good. How about you, Pabbsways? How are you?
Yeah, cannot complain today. Pretty good day for me. So yeah, it's all good.
Okay. And how about you, Claire? How are you? Says ACEFLA1.
I'm doing fine. I'm just at the background. So this is we're guesting Pabbsways. Hi, Asaflan1. That's good. That you're also saying. Yeah, I'm just at the background. I'm just having these two guys on the panel. Getting to know the Pabbsways amazing channel and a very good one that does podcast. It's Paul Blogs.
Yes.
So we're happy that you're here. Pabbsways, Paul. I have a hard time saying
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
Pabbsways name. You know what? I'm having a hard time. Yeah,
we both have
I'm having no. I have no. It's easier for me to say Pabbsways than Powell. I don't know. It's Paul, Powell, or
Paul.
it's hard.
Paul is fine.
Paul,
Yeah,
it's hard to, it's hard
outside
to
my home
say.
country, I'm using Paul. Yeah, it's easier for everyone.
Yeah, because it's your Polish.
Yeah,
Nikki
exactly.
Antoinette.
That's going to be a bit confusing. I'm a Paul and you're a Paul.
Gladly, I'm not Paul. I'm Clyde. What if I've got a name with Paul, Paula, or what? That's Nikki Antoinette. Where is everyone from? I live in Las Vegas.
All right. So yeah. So I'm from Poland originally. Well, I'm not living there for the last 14 years now. But presently I live in Bangkok. Well, outside Bangkok, not in Bangkok, but let's say on the suburbs.
But you have lived in Las Vegas before coming to Thailand.
No. I never been in States actually yet. Never been in States.
You never been state, okay? But you've been to Europe countries and Asia.
Yeah.
So
Europe. I lived a little bit in Canary Islands as well. Well, that's theoretically that's part of Spain, but like it's part of Africa as well. Who knows? Well, it's closer to Africa than to Spain. So yeah, I had my episode over there living.
But your parents are from Spain?
No. They're from Poland. They live over there with my family. Okay. Yeah. Actually, all my family lives there. I was only the one who wanted, to be outside. Yeah, exactly.
And see the world and explore.
Exactly. Like I'm totally opposite to my brother. Yeah, he likes there. I just like to be, go and see. Well, he does as well, but yeah, like comparing to him, I'm extreme, yeah.
Yeah,
Indeed.
because Poland is far from Thailand, right? It's maybe
Yes.
far from there, yeah.
Yeah.
So Paul's gonna ask. Paul, are you gonna ask for?
Yes, I'm waiting for the third question.
Okay.
Third question is, yep. Third question is this one. Which one place in Indonesia did you like coming back to? Pabbsways?
Well, I've been only once there for the longer period, so never had the chance to come back yet. Well, that was the plan during this, couple of months to go back there. Well, I would say every island, every place that is unique, would like to. Definitely, I would like to go to Bajawa because we've made a lot of friends over there. So just to visit them, that would be really nice. And pretty much everywhere over there. I wasn't disappointed about any place. Like, everything was like we were really lucky meeting the right people, and everything went pretty good. There was no disappointment. Actually, I honestly would like to go to see the Bromo, because when we went over to the Bromo volcano, it was the erupting, so it was closed, where you could be around but not in the caldera thing. So yeah. And the other thing, we didn't have a chance to see the, what was the name, in Sumbawa Island, the volcano Tambora. Yeah, that was unfortunately, that was the election day over there. So they had like public holidays, and nobody wanted to go with us during that time, because for them that was very important, the election. So we didn't have a guide, and that's quite a journey, because you go there like 3 days to the caldera. So you need to camp on the way, etc., etc. So like for the person who doesn't know the place, it would be difficult to go up without the guide.
Indeed.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah. So that was cancelled. We had a chance to stay there and wait, but that would consume too many days, from our trip. So we decided, yeah, we'll skip it. We'll go back there in some time. Exactly. But it's a place I really want to see. Yeah.
So is that plan to do that in 2022 then?
It is, though. It is actually. Yeah. It is. Yeah. It is to see it. Yeah.
Okay. So let's get to number 4 question. That was a good answer. I like that one.
Cool. Cheers.
There'll be a second while we get number 4. If you were not a traveler, what would you be now? It's our 4th question.
Well, yeah. Well, I a little screw it up. I always wanted to be a football player. Yeah, and I could do it. Yeah, I could be. I would say my skills and profile would match the demand. Yeah, but a little bit I didn't go that way. So yeah.
Okay. So footballer would have been a good idea, but
yeah, well, it would be like, if you look on the occupation nowadays and the earnings, yeah, why not? Yeah,
lots of money in football.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Nowadays, it looks different than like 20 years ago.
I understand that one. Yeah. Okay, let's. Right. I hope this is not a complicated question or too involved.
I'm gonna hide them.
But see if you can answer this one. Number 5. How long have you been together?
With my second half?
Yes, your second half. Yes.
I think it's about 3 years now. Yeah. 3 years, is it? I think 3 years.
Yes.
That is why perhaps that you stayed on Thailand. From Poland, you went to Thailand. Is she
Yeah,
is
we
she
met.
Thai?
No. She's from Philippines. Actually, we met.
Philippines.
We met at work. We were working together, and then it happened. There we go.
Oh, that's nice. 3 years you met there on Thailand, right?
Yes.
You met there. Okay.
3 years and still going. That's good. Okay, let's quickly short move on to that. Another question, 3 years. Hopefully that will continue longer. Right, number 6. What would you recommend the best gadgets for taking in videos?
Taking the best gadget. Well, definitely the gimbal stabilizer. This is the absolutely big thing. It changes the game with the editing later. Yeah, and the quality of the video, it's way better. You don't have this how you call it, the jelly effect, right? Exactly. So that's it changes. Yeah, it boosts the quality of the video big time. So definitely, this is the most important thing. Unless you have the camera with the built in. Exactly. So that's different story. But yeah, gimbal that would be number one. And
Right.
the microphone. Well, I didn't use it that time, but that's with the new production, it's definitely gonna be microphone, because that's also the good thing to have.
Do you recommend any drones while you're traveling?
Yeah, drones are beautiful. Well, not everywhere you can use them. Unfortunately, it depends on the country. Like for example, in Thailand, you cannot have the drone with the camera, and over the certain, I don't want to tell you, I don't remember, over the certain weight. You need to have the special license for that. But definitely, I would go for the DJI drones. They're very good. I had a different brand, but it didn't last long. Yeah, it had the issue with the what's the name, with the radio waves.
Indeed.
Yeah, exactly. But definitely, yes, drone shots are absolutely boosting the videos. Yeah, this is nowadays. It's beautiful. It's
Indeed.
beautiful.
And would you recommend 3 different?
How?
Yes.
Is it there a no-fly zone when you dust a drone?
No.
That's what I know.
Well, in Thailand, not. It's pretty much everywhere. It's no flight zone.
So you could use it's free to use that one.
Yeah, it's because you cannot be close to army bases, right? And pretty much all Thailand has army base everywhere, around every corner.
Oh yeah, because I remember I used that one in one of my travels 2 years ago, and we were restricted to use that one. So what we did, we have to go up this mountain so we could use
you
that
can
one.
go around it, obviously.
That's what we do. That's what we did.
Obviously you can go around it, like just go out from the the places. Nobody gonna be chasing you for the drone shots. Yeah. Well, I live close to the airport, so I'm in totally no free zone. Yeah, here it's not even chance to do.
So that's that would be an advantage for that one. Yep.
And also, I had a quick question there for Pabbsways. Do you recommend 3 different cameras for either doing your videos or?
Definitely, more cameras, more possibilities of the good shots, yeah, and this different perspective of the shots. So definitely better to stick to few cameras than to the one, and especially if you are traveling in two. If you have 2 cameras, one is shooting one, from one, and you are shooting from the other. It's a good thing, yeah.
All right. Okay, let's get to the next question then. Bear with me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Right. Number 7 is advice for people or couples who would to do videos channel. Is there any
advice? Okay,
advice?
Plan ahead.
Yes.
Well, the simple plan ahead. Actually, what you want to have it. That will help. So if you're going for the shots, have in the mind. How's it going? Have it in the mind already how your final product gonna look. So it's gonna help you to do particular shots. Well, not always it's easy to plan ahead, because during the filming, during the days, something comes to your mind, etc. Yeah, but if you plan ahead, it's easier later. So definitely, and just film. Don't be shy.
Don't you have any arguments on that one with Dana? I can see in the videos that you're doing good with the way you took the scenes and the view when she walks around and the mountains and the beach. That was nice. So don't you have an argument with like, this is what I'm gonna do? No, you go here and we do that one. Have you encountered that one? Have you experienced that one when you just the video together?
Well, obviously, like every couple, there you always have argument. Like everybody wants. It's a normal thing. You won't avoid it, right? It's impossible. Even in the movies, it's impossible, right? So anyway, but yeah, we pretty get on. Yeah, she likes to travel as well, big time. So like to go to the new places as well. So we are pretty on the same page with that.
So you're on the same, traveling as one of your common interests, I guess.
Yeah.
That binds you together. That is nice.
Give me a second. I'm just typing.
Powell, who does the plan of going to these places? Like, do you plan it out, or you just do it at random?
Well, no, I do. Yeah,
You do.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm the brain of operation.
So she just models around and walk this. It makes the views more nice.
No, because I'm pretty I'm good with all these things, geography, etc.
You're more familiar with that one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but anyway, if she wants to be in the place, yeah, we always go also the same, right? It's not like only my way. Yeah. It doesn't exist, true?
I watched a video with the two of you. It's spontaneous. It looks very natural. It doesn't look like it's recorded. Yeah. It doesn't.
That's a good thing, actually. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Yeah.
It's natural. I saw her. There was a scene when you took a lot of pictures just walking with the backpack at the back. It was nice, and there was a waterfalls. It seems that you're not taking the video. having a time together spent in the place and just walking. It's natural, it's not rehearsed. Yeah, it's not rehearsed. It's not like there's some videos that you're watching, you're just like watching in the movies and the film, but that one's it's like you're being part. It's that you're not recording. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I.
that's what
That's
my aim is of it. It's
uh,
do something in between, like
yeah,
not.
that's a little different.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's a pretty good thing. It's not scripted.
Yeah,
Definitely, it's not scripted, and it's not too random as well. It has kind of the story as well. So yeah,
yeah,
well,
yeah. It has a story like this one, and then it has an amazing drone shots from the place,
mhm,
and then the story begins. That one. It makes the video uh, very nice. It's
mhm. Cheers.
yeah. What are you drinking? Is that water? Are you having a
Yeah. Well,
Some
water.
healthy
Yeah.
water. Yep,
water? No
indeed.
alcohol. No alcohol.
Unfortunately, not.
No, still. I think alcohol
Yes.
is banned right now. Not allowed yet, right?
No, it's
No,
not.
it
It's normal.
is.
Yeah, but it
Uh,
my go here. The first thing which is blocked during any lockdowns is a ban of alcohol. Just that's the first thing which comes in this country.
yeah.
Okay.
Like, okay. Paul, mommy's here.
Hmm.
Yes.
Paul Blogs,
Double
Mr.
seven.
Blogs. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Um,
confused with the two of you. Are both Paul. Paul.
uh-huh. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go to
Mommy's.
number 7 now. Bear with me a second. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is confusing now. Number 8's question. Yep, bear with me a second.
Sure. Take your time.
Technical. Oops, there we go. Number 8 is there. What was the biggest challenge you experienced in making videos traveling together? That's for you, Pabbsways.
Well, I don't really. I didn't actually think what was the biggest challenge. You know.
Has it gone easy, or is there no
Well,
complicated?
it wasn't that hard, but actually, yeah, to get the shot. If I ask her to do the shot, to get exactly what I had in the mind, just to to get this one. Well, that's not the big issue. It's I cannot say everything went pretty smoothly. Always does. It's every beginner at the moment has two left hands, but later with the time is going the right direction. So yeah, well,
Okay.
didn't have something as big to be worth the mention.
Uh-huh.
It's like you're familiar with both of you, right? When
Yeah,
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 you know
exactly. We
one
get along
another.
pretty
Yeah,
well.
that is nice.
Exactly,
I
yeah.
think that's good that you go along with.
And I've got any more questions for the audience before we go to number 9 for Pabbsways? If you also want to connect to him, Claire Meir is putting it by Nightbot, and I'm also doing it as well. So give me 2 seconds. If there is no questions, we'll move to number 9. Yep. Does anybody want to come up? Claire Meir is asking, guys. And there's the link for StreamYards. Arsal Pabbsways. He's a wonderful person, guys. So please ask him any questions you like. We'll give a few minutes before I go to number 9.
Sure, no problems. Nobody in Russia is both.
Yeah, why not? I have time today at the moment till 6, and then I'm busy with work.
Are you?
Yeah. Oh no, thank you, not now.
Wow, that's good. Okay, we'll survive.
I like that one. We'll survive. That's a good song as well. We'll survive.
Yeah, it was actually.
Okay, number 9 would be this question here. Any other places you would like to go except Indonesia? Is there any other places you would like to go?
Well, you said you have the time until 6 already, so I cannot tell you all. Yeah, well, there are plenty of places. Want to visit for sure. Want to go to her place, which is supposed to happen this year. Well, but anyway, the Oceania. Yeah, all this, the Pacific Islands, like far behind Australia. That's another thing, and South America, like the big trip to South America as well. That was like.
Is that after the pandemic is over?
Yeah,
that
definitely.
would be your first.
I hope the Oceania gonna happen like the first thing the next year. With our plan is to stay here until the next New Year, so exactly 1 year from now on, 365 days, and then try to go there for the while. We'll see how if it's gonna be easy to get there, because as far as I know, all the islands are
still closed.
Closed. Yeah. You cannot get in.
Yeah, waiting for the travel to come back to normal.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I have a bad feeling it's not gonna happen until the second half of the next year.
Yeah, we're gonna be stuck. We will gonna be stuck traveling in our place.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we'll see how it's gonna be here. Well, I wanted to go to Burma as well. That was one of my aims, but that's gone. That's cancelled for the next 10 years, I suppose, due to the problems they have it now. So yeah.
Have you got? Is the vaccine there? That the two of you had?
Oh, it's super slow here. It's super slow.
Super slow.
Yeah, it's nothing gonna be like on the mass scale rollout until the next year, I suppose.
But there are countries that it has.
Yeah, but back home there is almost like half of population already.
Yep.
Yeah, but here. Here it's like
in Poland, yeah,
60,000 here, and we talk about the nation with 67 millions. So that's like nothing. 60,000 people are vaccinated. So yeah,
so you have
here it's really slow. They didn't plan ahead here.
So you have no hesitations of having the vaccine. Like some of the travels are not sure.
Yeah, I know. In this part of the world, you will have to. As far I know, this part of the world will be very, very strict about that.
I think that would be required if you're gonna travel. I think.
Yeah. Here they're not gonna be sorry. They're gonna require.
So it's a requirement before you can travel.
Yeah, I read the interview once with the AirAsia, the president, like the European Ryanair, right? It's the biggest low cost carrier here. So he said they will never require that for their passengers, but he said majority of Asian countries will to have it. Yeah, so
that's good.
Yeah, dear.
You know, Paul, this is the first time we're gonna do this one, so it's
That's
Yes,
we're
cool. Well,
still
yes.
adjusting to a lot. I hope you're
that's
having
cool.
a nice time in here that we're doing this
No,
one.
that's brilliant. Yeah, I never went live as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
you know,
that's
it's,
first thing for me
uh,
as well.
yeah,
It's
this lucky for us, you know.
That's cool. That's big
And
accomplishment.
yeah, and you know we believe your channel
thank you,
with a lot
Nikki,
of
for
views for that
donating.
one, so we're trying to help you out also that you could get more subs
Mhm.
because it's gonna it's not be so that your videos won't put to waste. I mean, there are more to watch that one, so you could make
Mhm.
more wonderful videos and sharing on the places. You know,
Mhm.
Yeah,
yeah.
well,
So
hopefully within 2 weeks another one.
yeah,
Let's
that
Okay, once
it
that
takes
comes
time.
out, I will share that.
we would be
Um,
looking forward for that one, right?
yes, that's what I put down in your comment. I'm looking forward to your next video. That's
Yeah.
right.
Lonely
We
things.
I guess we met from the travel support group, Pau, right?
I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, from then.
That's a big chance. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it was. So as you notice, I no longer post it not there. I used to post travels. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but it's been stuck. So I can't travel anywhere. So I did this
Yeah,
one. Yeah, I
exactly.
did
Yeah,
this one.
we have the plan to go the next week, but just waiting until the announcement if it's gonna be, forbidden or not. So
Yeah.
yeah, well, didn't move yet. So we'll see. But
We'll
anyway,
see.
this one gonna be like kind of the lockdown travel. So if we go, we're gonna go to the island and just stay on the beach. That's all. Not much.
That's just
It's,
chill like
it's,
that, chill around.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly,
having a good
exactly.
time. That's so nice.
Because it's well, everywhere is like pretty much. For example, now most of the provinces here in Thailand they've put the quarantine for the local travelers as well. So if you go to, especially we here in Bangkok and the surroundings, we are in the red zone. So like let's say half of the country imposes the quarantine for us for 2 weeks. So it's pointless to go anywhere, like to go then stuck somewhere for 2 weeks. But there are still places. There are still places.
The place you can go stuck in your
Yeah,
home.
you can. Yeah. Well, if don't really want because I have like 1 month of holidays, right?
Yeah.
So I don't
A
want to
month?
say, yeah, 1 month,
Did it,
yeah.
that
Yeah,
is
because
awesome. A month of holidays.
yeah,
That's
I work in
good.
the school here. So yeah,
Oh
it's like
yeah,
the
that's right.
summer. So yeah.
Oh, so you work in the school, right? There's no school and the school's on online, so the students are not there. Are the
Yeah,
schools here
exactly.
online? Yeah.
It was for the people, but it didn't work much here. So they scrapped it after the while. We just did like a couple of the videos, and that's all.
Yeah,
And that's
I
all. So yeah,
see.
they just closed actually for I don't know, was it 1 month or so? Yeah, the schools because actually here that was pretty okay everything. The last year lockdown was during the summertime because it's a little bit different than in Europe. In Europe, usually the school year starts around the September, right? And
Yeah,
here
August.
start
August, I think.
August, September, yeah.
Yeah, August, September.
And here it starts May, finishes in March, and starts in May. So the worldwide lockdown was in March, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, the school started in May normally. Actually, no, they didn't start in May. They started in July. And yeah, and everything was fine until now, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in January there was a little outbreak, so they closed it for the month.
It
Not
was, I
not
think,
even.
month. It was, I think, a month of March where the breakdown went up.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, that was the start
March,
of that
somewhere
one.
the second half of the March, because even the late March, I would say, because we finished the school year without any issues. Like I remember, it was like until the very last day normal, and then like in the second week of the holidays, I think everything started. So like I would say it's late March, early April that everything started here. Yeah, but comparing to Europe, there was not that was nothing here. Like really,
Yeah, you
single
were
cases,
lucky. You have a 1 month holiday there. Normally, it's Europe. It's just 1 or 2 days.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't have that much long in a
Well,
month. So,
that's the bonus of working for the school here.
yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's right.
it is
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Exactly.
A month.
Well,
Yeah, a month
in this
of
country,
holiday.
if you work in the other business, you don't really have holidays because I don't know. In UK, it's 21, 22 days a year. You are entitled to have or 23 days. Here, you are like 8
For
days
work.
for the
For
your
work. Yeah.
holiday leave if you work for the Thai company, right? It's
Yes.
only
Yeah. The
only
UK,
the
21. Yeah, 21 days.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Pretty much in Europe is pretty standardized. 20 between 20 and 25, I say. But here you have really a little bit if you work for the. That's the same. It's for the local guys. If they work for the local company, they don't really have holidays at all. They work all the time. They only have like the New Year. There is like 1 week of the holidays. That's all, and the calendar New Year as well. There is like 1 week holidays. That's all.
And
But
most of the days
if
they work.
yeah, but actually, if you work for the international company, which is based somewhere, for example, let's say UK or US, you take their rights for holidays. So if you work for the UK, they have 21 holiday days here. So the people like to work for the foreign companies.
Yeah, that is the advantage in working on not private. You got a lot of time for yourself that you're doing in the private. You keep on working and working.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the time I went to Indonesia, I had like almost 2 months holidays. That was
That's
almost two
the
months. Yeah,
But 2 months
exactly.
you could that's awesome. 2 months you could do travel a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
You
That's
could
a,
make a
that's
lot of
that's a good
yeah
thing about that. Yeah.
yeah. You can do a lot of content for that one.
Well, there are pluses and minuses, obviously. Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
exactly. Well, this is not the easy job. Yeah, exactly.
I had one more question.
Yeah, hit it.
Yeah, I'll wait for you to finish. What music do you prefer? Is it Polish music or where you are now?
Oh, definitely not here. Definitely not here. Oh man, I feel it like I'm in the 1800s or whatever. What they put it. Well, I definitely, to be honest, I like the underground English music. Underground London drum and bass. Yeah, that's my thing. Drum and bass dubstep. So yeah, I'm definitely not. Yeah, more there. But
London
here,
Girl like the
really,
classic.
well, it's getting better actually with the music here in Thailand. But honestly, I don't know. People, I'm here, I don't know, 5 years now.
It's
But the
different.
same old-fashioned song is run everywhere all the time.
It's the slow.
It's
Is it
like,
the slow one and it's the long one?
yeah,
The same him. Yeah, I heard that
like,
one there.
have you ever heard like the dying cat?
Yeah, I
Yeah, so
heard
it's
that one
pretty
there.
much kind of that song, and it's constantly everywhere for the 5 years, and who knows how long before.
It's like they have their own kind of music.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, different one.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, so
Yeah.
I'm not really into the local music, but yeah, obviously, well, we are globalized, so you can have international music here as well, right?
International, yeah.
But I think Thailand is more conservative, right? They don't
It
normally,
is. It
yeah,
is. It is very.
they don't normally does what the music in global. They have their
Yeah,
own way
exactly.
for that one.
They're very
Yeah,
tight, I would say.
yeah,
Like To be honest, for them, the rest of the world could be not existing. Most of the population is totally not interested in the world outside the Thai borders.
Yeah, that is why that makes them unique. A lot of tourists coming in because they keep themselves as being Thai, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like when you go to Europe, you could say that you can see
but
foreign.
there is a base somewhere of that. As I work in the school industry, I know where the base is. Yeah, exactly.
Lady Coach, you want to join? Okay.
Where is she?
You want to join as co-host, Lady Coach?
This the link is there.
The link is there, Lady Coach, if you would like to come up. If you want to come up on Claire Mears' channel.
How long have you been teaching Pabbsways?
Oh, pretty much since I'm here. It's gonna be my 5th year.
Is that what you like? I mean, you.
No, definitely no. I wanted to finish that, but yeah, current situation extended that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
is it
exactly.
Is it the contract?
Okay, thank you, Coach.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Pretty much here you get the 1-year contract, so you get from the first until the last day of the semester, and then you just renew it, or whatever, or change, etc., etc.
Where is she, Paul?
She says she's still working.
Still working.
Yes. I'm still working, brother. Okay, sis, Lady Coach.
Yeah, thank you for coming for this one.
Yep. All right then, Lady Coach. Thank you for joining, sis. Any more questions? I'm trying to think of one.
How did you find Pabbsways? This is your first time that you did this one, or have you done this like this?
Well, yeah. Like on YouTube, the live thing, yeah, definitely.
Are you familiar with that one, or have you been joining this one?
No, like
this one?
Not like this. Definitely no. That's the first time.
Okay.
First time ever, yeah. But with the online kind of the meetings, etc. Yeah.
The Zoom type or Skype.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it's like this live stream on YouTube. No. That's the first. That's the first time, actually.
This is the first time. This is nice because your first time with the guest.
Yeah, exactly. Something new, huh?
Actually, yeah, we don't normally does this one because I do travel. Yeah, I do travel. I don't, and Paul does podcast, so a different one. And Pabbsways is a travel. So this is I think it's a good.
I think it's really nice cooperation like that.
Yeah, it is. So
it's a good time though.
It is. It's a good idea to get the audiments, what's it called, wider.
Yeah, exactly. Spread the word, right? Word of mouth.
The word, yeah.
Make use of what YouTube has.
Indeed.
Yep. So, what time is it there?
At this moment, it's 10:30 p.m.
10:30. Is that morning, afternoon, or
afternoon p.m.
Afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 6 hours. 6 hours ahead, I suppose.
Right.
Oh yeah, you're 6 hours ahead. So when?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why when I asked you.
It was 7. Yeah. During your winter time, it's 7 hours, and summertime it's only 6 hours. They don't change time here. It's always flat. So it's
always
not,
the same.
Yeah, it's always the same. It's really not changing.
Are there winter there? Snow?
No.
The sun?
No, all the time here it's hot. I remember about 4 years ago or something like that. that was really cold. So like it went down to 12 degrees. Yeah.
12
So for 12 degrees for like 3 days, really, I had to put the jacket, because if you have 36 every day and suddenly you're waking up on the morning, you have 12, it's cold.
Yes, that is cold.
Yeah, it's cold. But during the winter, like December, January, probably February, yeah, if you go up in the mountains, yeah, it goes below the zero. Yeah, it can go below the zero. It never snows though. Actually, I've seen somewhere on YouTube the video that they showed that was like 1 millimeter of the snow somewhere in the mountain, but you know that's very rare. That's very rare thing here. It doesn't. It comes close to zero, but
most of the time the weather there is sunny. Not snow.
Yeah, well, sunny or rainy. Yeah, it rains. It rains equal like in UK, therefore.
Okay.
But it rains the same amount of the rainfall. It rains in the like 4 or 5 months. So the year of the rain in UK it falls in 4 months. Yeah. Yeah, it's insane. It's like flood is the big problem here in the Southeast Asia. It's a flood. Bangkok is flooded pretty much everywhere. Yeah. You should have a kayak, not the car during the rainy season.
What about earthquake? Remember, I think most of the countries. What month? I forgot.
But Indonesia, Indonesia, Philippines, that part they do experience. Actually, when we were in Sulawesi Island, that was my first earthquake ever. I experienced.
That's the second brother, Pabbsways. It's just.
Yeah, there was earthquake, right? In Indonesia.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, they suffer with that all the time. It happens all the time in that part. Due to the volcanic ring of fire, etc. Here, no volcanoes, no tectonic movements, so here is quite stable. If there is an earthquake here, it's like really low. It's like really low. You don't really feel.
It's a rare possibility to have that one.
Not really. Not really to have something stronger than 4.5 or something very mellow. Yeah. Not really. The floods. Yeah, the floods. That's the problem here. The floods.
That is the problem. Floods. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
The big time here. It's like really. Last year, actually, half of the country was under the water. Like really, a lot, like a lot. Here, I tell you, if it rains, it does.
It does.
Yeah.
So you're just swimming outside with the boat.
Yeah, pretty much. You can.
Watch the video. The video is one with the rain.
Yeah, exactly.
The boat.
And it happens within 10-15 minutes. So imagine the amount of the rainfall. Within 15 minutes, you have the water up to your knees, right?
Oh, it flooded there.
Exactly. Well, they have a problem with the drainage here and the whole the system. Yeah. So yeah, it's not really well maintained. So that's why Bangkok is flooded. And actually, it's going down. It's sinking as well. Yeah, the big city was built actually in the wrong place, because the ground is very muddy under. It's not the rock here. So
you mean the land area?
Yeah. The Bangkok is going down with it a few millimeters every year. So at some point it's gonna go too much down.
So underneath the land of Bangkok, I think it's more water. More water, I guess. Yeah.
Well, pretty much it looks like Amsterdam here, because the canals are everywhere. Like everywhere. Like it's huge. Yeah, Bangkok is huge. It's the size of London, I suppose. Yeah, but the canals are everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah. It's you have the feeling of the Amsterdam a little bit. Yeah, exactly. But actually, the bigger problem they have in Indonesia, because the Jakarta is really sinking. That's the coastal town, so they have a bigger problem. Bangkok is like I don't know, it's 30-40 kilometers away from the sea. So it's a less problem, but over there they already organized within the near future. They're moving the capital to Borneo.
From there. So
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the sunken market is still alive with the flooding happening every year? It is still there.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I've been there when it was flooded as well. So the shops were pretty much under the water. Yeah, but it's not really anymore like the original. The floating markets are totally different. They are like ordinary markets now, just next to the canals. That's all. It's totally changed. It's very few places where the people are on the boats and selling the goods from there.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. They used to have floating rivers, and then you have roses from there. I think that was a long time. It was 7 years ago, I guess.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
there's still a few, but that's the dying thing. That's only left for tourism. That's like the locals. They don't do that anymore. Pretty much. That's pretty much gone. Like for the local life. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I have one more quick question for Pabbsways.
Yeah, go ahead.
How long has it been for you to go back to Poland?
Oh, now, yeah, since I arrived here, 5 years.
5 years? Oh my goodness.
5 years. Yeah, well, actually, I supposed to go this year. I really had to. Yeah, but everything it's.
Was it work? Was it work that brought you from Poland, from Poland to there?
Well,
Is it?
yeah.
Or is just travel and explore
Yeah,
and see the place?
definitely. Yeah, well, before that I was living in Ireland, so yeah. Then I had like stopover in Poland for the 1 month, I suppose. Yeah, and just yeah. Well, I never thought I'm gonna be here 5 years on the moment of arrival. Yeah. Well, anyway, I bought the ticket in one. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yes, Paul. No, go ahead.
Yeah, I bought the ticket one way and see what's gonna happen. So yeah, it happened. I'm 5 years here.
I guess it's something there in the place that made you stay longer. What made you love the place for staying from a year to 5 years?
Honestly, I don't love the place.
You love someone that's there.
Honestly, it's good
Thank
place
you,
for
Ocean.
holidays.
Thumbs up, shared. Thank you.
Yeah, it's great place to be on holidays, but for the living, it has the price. Yeah, it's totally different world, right?
A different world, right? You have your own world there from outside.
Yeah, well, there's some of the things and habits of this place.
So I guess you have spoken. You can speak Thai now for staying that long.
Very a little bit.
Very little.
Well,
can we hear? Can we hear? Thai, like greeting in the evening.
Okay.
How do you say that in Thai?
Like if you have the Happy New Year, Sawadee Pi Mai.
What is it?
Sawadee Pi Mai.
Oh, it sounds Korean.
Sawadee Pi Mai, and I'm nearly sure I'm saying that wrong because that's the intonation language.
Oh, okay.
So if you say, for example, cow, cow means 5 different things. From the 9 rice.
Different dialect, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it's hard for me, which my language is based on the one intonation, right, and on the hard intonation. To go for the soft intonation for me is like really hard to talk. And here actually people, they don't have the thing to comprehend what you want to say. If you are, for example, if you are next to the rice stand, right, you have the rice all over, and you're gonna say cow wrong, you're gonna say 9, they're gonna still think what you want. They will not think that you want the rice saying cow, but you intonated that wrong, right? Instead of saying rice, you said rice. They don't gonna think, they're not gonna. Okay, yeah. So mostly, I don't know why is it based if the language is, you know, intonation is, if it doesn't sound exactly, it's like, you know, brain doesn't transmit what you want, right?
It means
but
different.
But like for us, it sounds similar. Like if you say rice or lice.
Yeah, it's the same.
Well, you're gonna understand, yeah, what somebody wants to say, right? Or much or mooch, right? Like Irish say, mooch. Yeah, you're gonna understand what they. Yeah, because it's a very similar word. Yeah, but here actually no. If you won't pronounce it exactly the same, people are gonna struggle. So that's the hard part about the language. And another part, yeah, I'm not using that at all. Like I know the basics, you know. I'm gonna find my way, you know, buy the stuff, etc. But like to have the bigger conversation, I really never needed that, you know, to have it.
Indeed.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. On the other hand, here the level of English in the locals is very poor, like very poor. People don't really use the language. Very few people who can speak English. So that's the barrier actually. That's a barrier with the communication with many.
So you have to listen for the intonation so you could understand them, right? Because you can't just say without the
No, actually,
intonation.
I never went for any lessons. I'm only from the listening, from the like conversation with the
Conversation.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
conversation.
Like it's not hard to get the words because the words are simple to say, but it's hard to say them. Exactly. So I would consider the language. The grammar structure is super easy, but pretty much there is no grammar. So there are no tenses, nothing. Like the structure of the language is very easy to remember. You don't need to have, you know, the higher degree for that.
Okay.
But the only the thing is the intonation. The intonation is the really thing which makes it hard.
Yeah, it makes it difficult.
Exactly. Oh, and the alphabet. Yeah, they use totally different alphabet. So forget about the reading, right? And they have like, I don't remember, 45 or 46 characters here in their alphabet. So that's quite a few.
Well, that's a lot. 36 alphabets.
Yeah, exactly.
That is.
It is. It's like double than English one, right?
It is. Double.
We come close. We have 32, I think, or some 34.
So what's more complicated, numbers or letters?
Definitely letters, because number on every bill you have on every note you have you know Arabic and the Thai number, so it's easy to remember those, right? But numbers the widely they used Arabic here. So they don't really use, only on the very official papers, like if you go into some documents to immigration department or etc., you're gonna have dates in the Thai numbers, right? But the day by day things, you know, day by day life, they use Arabic numbers, which is really good actually. Well, they don't have calculators with the Thai numbers. They use normal calculators, you know. So exactly.
The manual one, is that it? The manual, no scientific.
The
Which
manual one or digital one?
Digital, the calculator, is that manual? That would take
Yeah,
long.
the digital, the usual one, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. The standard, the square one. That's the most common. But the mobile phones, internet, YouTube is in Thai. They don't use English characters for the YouTube. They use the Thai characters for the YouTube, for example. So the
Yeah, I
same like
noticed.
I bought the laptop over here, so I have it too. I have a
Yeah,
Thai
I noticed
characters
that
and the English
one.
characters as well
Yeah,
here.
yeah, I noticed that one in the laptop. It has a Thai characters,
Hmm.
and also on the video they don't put English subtitles.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
They use the
It's
Thai characters.
it's totally dubbed here. Every single movie is dubbed here. It's really hard to find something with the original language because
Yeah,
in the
so
TV it's 100% dubbed plus subtitles.
mhm,
I don't know what's the point if you have dubbed and subtitles yet. But yeah, well, that's how they
mhm.
do here.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, but actually, which is funny, the people between themselves here, they don't understand each other.
They don't. They have
Yeah,
difficult
because they
way of
have
communicating.
three main depends on the part of the country they are, right? And the intonation for the
Uh,
same words is different.
so
So
English is not. It's not.
no. English here is on
Possible.
very low level. It's like if you're gonna have
Uh-huh.
a ranking of the countries, I believe they are in the very bottom one
Mm-hmm.
of the English language
It's
skills.
rare. It's very rare for English to be there. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Mhm.
they don't really use it. They don't really want to use it.
Mm-hmm.
It's only in the places like very touristy places. Yeah, the people are forced to use it. But in the usual places, in the normal places, people don't really want to use English.
Mhm.
They don't feel
Mm-hmm.
comfortable.
Yeah.
But it's because for them, like the structure of their language and the English language, it's totally black magic for them. It's totally
Uh-huh.
English language is super complicated. It's not like between the European languages. Then the structure is quite similar. You have just different words, right? Different
Yeah,
vocabulary.
English has been
For,
taught. So some of the countries is part of school, right? You have to learn English. You have your
they
own
do here as
language,
well. Yeah,
your native language, but
Not there
English is
though.
by
yeah,
the
it's required.
curriculum here for the
Entire.
English language is totally wrongly done, and
Oh, see.
kids cannot take out the English from the school unless they learn in the private institution after school. They can, but
Mm-hmm.
the curriculum is made like that. Curriculum
Okay.
mostly the most of the schools is made for the schools in England actually. So they
Mhm.
expect the kids to have already knowledge in the kindergarten of the English, but obviously they don't have it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So after like 1, 2, 3 weeks, kids are already lost.
I'm guessing they
So,
want to keep the country a bit more private.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
very like
Mm-hmm.
focus on the Thai.
Mm-hmm.
This is the thing here. For them, Thai nation is the greatest around the world, and the rest can only learn from them. So that's how it is. They even if somebody has a great idea outside, this is not good idea because it's not our idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how they are built from the school. That's how the system works, and from
Mm-hmm.
early years it goes. Tell you the thing. Those people who had the luck, who were studying somewhere abroad, they know it is wrong.
mhm.
But there are big protests actually now. Yeah, the students, they went on the streets. They want to change the whole system. They want to kick out the government, but this is too much money involved in that, the corruption, etc. The big companies back up the government. It's like no chance to change it. But people are tired of it. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that when the protest is common there. When I went there were protests everywhere. The temple were
Mhm.
closed, and they have this monks
Mhm.
protest there at the forgot the one that was a big statue there. they were having this gathering and praying around. I can
Yeah,
see
yeah, yeah.
there's a lot of protests at that time, and there were militaries, and then we
Mhm.
were going there to this I forgot the temple where the king used to live. What's the street, that one? Before going to the Rose Garden,
Mhm.
and
Oh,
there was
mhm.
I forgot the name, and there were a lot of protests from the streets.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah,
Yeah,
they do, and recently it's a lot of them. Recently,
uh-huh.
recently it's big time, and well, it's pretty much peaceful. There was like a couple of incidents. The police used some the water cannons, etc., etc. So that only make the bigger protest, so more people joined after that,
Mhm.
etc. But yeah, it won't change here because here it's pretty much army what is rule. Yeah,
Mhm.
they had the coup. I don't know how many years ago, but yeah, quite a time, and yeah, they don't wanna leave the power. Theoretically, I say EU after the coup, EU and the Thailand, they don't have the economic and political relations. They cut after the coup, and nothing changed. Actually, they started economic recently. Economic is resumed, but yeah, well, that's complicated story here.
Yeah, it's different
Yeah,
from Europe.
yeah, it is. But the level of corruption here and the bureaucracy here is like on the oh, this is on the another level than Europe.
Yeah, it's a different one.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. Totally. It's, to have the
So
things done here, it takes time. It takes time.
So I had
yeah, it is.
one more quick question for Pabbsways.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. One more quick question for you, Pabbsways.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which is your favorite food that you eat where you are?
Oh, yeah, that's actually what's gonna be English name for that? That's gonna be uh, minced pork with basil. I think that's gonna be English name for that. Cow pau musap. That's the local name. I really like it. But yeah, I cook like we cook ourselves pretty much. So we eat very sometimes outside because like the myth of the healthy Thai food is just the myth, right?
Mhm.
It's
The
more of
it's
spicy.
well, it's so
Thai food
super
is
super
spicy.
spicy.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
I
super
love spicy,
spicy.
but my stomach doesn't anymore. But on the other thing, they use a lot of sugar here. It's like incredible amounts in everything. Sugar, tell you,
More, it's
the air
more.
is with the sugar here.
Uh-huh.
Everything is with the sugar.
Sugar.
Everything.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, a
Sweet.
lot. Like they
Mhm.
put the like sugar and the sodium, the fish sauce, the other thing. So
yeah,
which yeah, we
the
try
salt,
not to eat. Yeah.
they have different colors, right? They have the white ones.
Mhm.
Remember the
Well,
salt? They have different colors for salt.
yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
different kinds of salt.
Mhm.
yeah,
The white.
the different.
The,
It depends where is the mind from. Like I think
yeah,
Himalayan is the pink,
yeah. They have
like
the
the
white.
one from the
The
pink.
normal ones are the white ones that we
Yeah,
have,
exactly,
right?
exactly,
But they have the
exactly.
pink ones and the
There is
almost
a
like
pink.
red ones.
I think blue even. Well,
Yeah,
I
the
think it
blue
depends
one.
from.
That was interesting when I saw it there when I went there. I never knew that the salt has a different colors. I only knew
Yeah.
white. Yeah,
Yeah, well,
I saw it
I
there.
wasn't aware until this some time ago as well. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it wasn't popular in Europe before.
Mhm.
It's just I think it's just quite a new thing. It arrives here to
Is it new?
the
Okay.
European cuisine. Yeah, exactly. Because
Mhm.
before, like all the mines, in Europe, they are white salt. Even you get the
Yeah,
sea
white.
salt, it's white. Yeah, all
Yeah, it's
the
white.
one digged from the ground, it's white as well.
Yeah, it's all white. That's why I was amazed when I went there. I saw salt has different colors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the normal salt is only white, whether it's coarse or the refined one. The salts are color
The
all
pink
white.
salt's very nice.
I've never tasted pink salt, but I saw
Mhm.
red and pink, I think, and blue there.
I
Yeah,
don't
in
think if I
Thailand.
ever did it as well.
Have you tasted the colors?
No,
Pabbsways of the
I don't.
salt
I don't think
when you use
I
it.
ever. I'm not really using salt. Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
So,
I'm using some.
when I'm cooking, I'm very little bit. So
Mm,
mhm.
so the same sugar and salt
Sugar, isn't it?
last forever here in my home.
Mhm.
yeah.
What about pepper? Do you use the pepper instead?
Yes. Pepper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pepper. Yeah,
Peppers are in Indian spices. I
that's
like
right.
Indian food actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got the stash of the Indian spices and using them. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's right.
So actually, honestly, the Indian food it's my favorite. I like it a lot.
Lots of different spices with Indian
Mm.
spice. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
That's true. It's different.
Mhm.
It's like it's totally different. The Thai spice is like very ordinary, like not ordinary. It's like a violent spice. The Indian spice, it has a flavor. In Thailand, it's just a spice, strong spice.
Mhm. Mhm.
So at the end of the day, all the meals they taste very similar here.
Spice. Yes. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, spice.
Mhm.
Well, I didn't complain. I really like it. I really like the spice food, but I think it's too much now.
Okay.
What was your first food when you got there? What did you
Well,
want to eat when your first time there when you got
well,
to
I don't.
Thailand? What the food?
Well, I've been here on the holidays first. I
What
think
was the food?
the first actually I remember it was green curry. The
Green
first
curry.
food in that I remember.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember sweet green curry actually. That was the first ever food in Thailand when I
Mhm.
arrived
Uh-huh.
here.
Was that with chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Okay.
Didn't go for the seafood like until really recently. Well, I was eating seafood very sometimes. Now more often.
Yes, that's for chicken. Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
favorite
but
too.
yeah, chicken. Actually, recently, if I eat outside, I eat with pork because at home, like majority of the dishes are with chicken. So, like to change something, not
Mm-hmm.
only chicken, I eat
Mhm.
with the
Yeah.
pork because beef here it's very rare thing. People don't really eat beef much unless you go to the Muslim areas, which I like
Mm-hmm.
to go because they don't use pork but they use beef. So you eat
Mm.
the same dishes like the Thai dishes, but they use beef over there.
What about vegetables? Vegetables and kind of like
That's a good idea. What veg?
yeah. What about vegetables in there? Is that
Mhm.
also is that not common there? Vegetables, the green ones.
Yeah, plenty. As far I know, they are very like with the pesticides. Very
They, they,
toxic here.
they
Oh
have a
yeah,
lot.
yeah.
They have a lot of veg over there. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah,
It's not
they don't have
it's
the hard
organic
regulations like in
organic
Europe.
one.
Yeah,
The
the
organic one. Okay.
yeah it happens. Yeah, but yeah, they really like to make them toxic here.
Oh, so it's better
The- the-
safe to eat the chicken and beef.
but no.
Separate.
The
Mm.
veggies here, the white, like pretty much you have everything the same like Europe.
Mm.
That's not big difference with the veggies.
Hmm.
Oh,
You get
okay.
you get pretty much exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
Pumpkin, potatoes, all this stuff, onions. Yeah, fruits. Yeah, fruits are different. Some fruits
Mm-hmm.
I never seen in Europe. Some fruits which are here. But for example, some fruits are hard to get it. Like for
What
example,
about?
which is here, peach. Peach, it's pretty
Mhm.
much you can get it in Europe everywhere, right? Here is
Yeah,
the very,
it's
very rare.
rare.
Yeah, here it's
Uh,
super rare peach.
Peach,
Uh,
that's rare.
yeah, it's
yeah.
super rare
What
here.
about the
Mhm.
durian?
Durian,
Durian.
yeah, it
Yeah.
is, but it's crazy expensive here in Thailand. This
Mm-hmm.
is so super expensive durian here. Like my girlfriend, she says in Philippines it's 1/5 of the price of what they have here.
Mm-hmm. So
Exactly.
what fruit is common there,
Well,
Antari?
mangoes are everywhere. Mango, that's
Oh,
the
okay.
most common. Bananas, obviously, and depends of the season, right? Strawberries
Okay.
are January, February. That's gonna be strawberries time. Then you
Mhm.
have the longan or langan in English. It's gonna be what's the name? The other ones. Mm,
Is a dragon fruit? Is that the
Dragon fruit.
Dragon
dragon?
That's what I was going to
dragon
ask.
fruits. Yeah, 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 yeah. There are.
That's
Yeah, yeah,
good. I
yeah,
like
yeah.
we're,
that.
we're we're thinking of the same fruit.
Yeah, dragon fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
my favorite.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. There are also
Mhm.
rambutan. Oh, that's a nice one. Rambutan. It looks like the
What about passion fruit? Do you have those?
yeah. Passion fruits are here as well.
Hmm.
Passion
Rambutans
fruits
are
are
the small ones, right? The red ones. Rambutan are the red ones.
yeah with
Yeah.
the spikes all over. They look like
Ah.
they look like corona.
Yeah. The shape
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the corona.
exactly.
The shape of that
Yeah,
one.
they're really nice. They're really nice. The season is coming.
Hmm.
So yeah, because I don't remember them
Hard to
on
eat
the
them
shelf.
ones.
Was that? Yeah, they're really good. Yeah,
Spikes.
there there are a
Mm.
few the local fruits as well, like this plum mangoes they call them. I think they
Lemons.
look
Yeah.
they
Hmm.
look like the plum like the prune, right?
Hmm.
But they are the color of mango and they taste like the mango-ish. Inside they're really nice. Actually, the season is well, like at the end of the season of them now. They're really good. But the mangoes are wide always everywhere. Mangoes are always.
It's been there for all year round. The mangoes are available for the whole
Yeah,
year.
pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Hmm.
sometimes more, sometimes less, right?
Okay.
But yeah. Mangoes and bananas, oh, and the pineapples, obviously. Pineapple is
Hmm.
another thing. Yeah, pineapple is everywhere, and watermelon. Those
Okay.
those are the most popular ones.
Okay. Uh-huh. So Powell. I just know that Powell is also Pole.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly. Yes,
Powell
exactly.
is a Polish name.
Yeah, exactly.
I just know
But
that.
it means exactly the same. That's
Exactly the
exactly the same.
same. That's what
Exactly the same.
Uh-huh.
I learned the new meaning of that one today.
Uh-huh.
That
Yeah.
it's Pole.
That's
Yeah.
because I got Polish friends. That's why I know.
As you know, yeah. It's the same like
I didn't.
our name is in Spanish, it's Pablo, yeah? It's
Yeah,
Pablo.
Pablo
Yeah,
in Spanish.
Yeah,
in
Yes.
Spanish
Uh-huh.
it's Pablo.
it's
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah.
the same. Italian is Paolo.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
in Italian it is.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
That
I
was
don't remember the
interesting.
other languages. In
Hmm.
Irish, it's Paul, the same.
Yeah, the same with British. It's Pole also.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Yeah. S- Um, Pole
Cool.
Pabbsways. Pabbsways. I
Uh-huh.
better say Pabbsways.
Pathways.
Very
Yeah,
Pabbsways.
British. Yeah.
That's who we are Pole. Yeah.
yeah,
I
Uh-huh.
feel
it
like
went from my nickname. Well, I have million of nicknames, depends on the part of the world I am.
for where you are.
Yeah,
I
exactly. But that's
I
one of my nicknames, Pubs,
yeah.
and that
Uh,
just
Me
popped to the
and
mind ways
Paul.
with that. And
Pabbsways, me and Paul. Wanna thank you for having you that an opportunity for you to get to know Pabbsways, the channel Awesome Pabbsways.
yeah, that's cool. A pleasure.
And it was indeed a good day that you come by to the stream.
It,
It was
That's
yes.
it
cool.
was
Yeah, it's really nice.
yeah
Yeah,
it
I
was
enjoy that.
yeah it was a fast deal as you said yes Paul for
Would you
that
like to
one.
do this again, Pabbsways?
Sorry, say it.
Would you like to do this again?
Yeah, we can do it. Oh, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
could do this one again. It would be nice about travel and topics about life. Yeah.
Yeah,
How
therefore.
yeah, did you have fun with this one? It's a
Therefore, yeah,
y-
it's a really good time.
yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. That's why we
It's
also
not
have a
absolutely yes.
yeah, it also
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
have
good.
a nice time for
Yeah,
this
me
one.
too. I enjoyed
Yeah,
that. Oh,
it is. So Paul,
yes.
so I wanna say something to poultry.
All three. Okay.
Poultry, poultry, poultry.
Uh-huh.
Uh, and Pab, you say thank you to Dana because you took you off for the time that you're
Yeah.
supposed to be.
Yeah. Thank you, Pabbsways, for being here
Yeah.
Pleasure,
in
pleasure.
our
Thank you,
interview
guys. Thank you very much.
and talking about your channel. I enjoyed it quite a lot.
Yeah,
Thank you very
we
much.
all we also learned a lot from the country,
Uh-huh.
from Thailand, and the culture, and
Mhm.
also on the gadgets they used and making videos. Yeah, it was inspiring. Yeah, to get
And
those amazing shots. Yeah, some drone shots from the videos.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It was. And also, if you want this again, please let Claire know. Claire know, and
therefore,
we'll do a part two or
part
of
two.
it. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
The,
Mm-hmm.
maybe
the
Pabbsways
sequel.
can also post this one on his Pabbsways page on the
Mm-hmm.
Facebook. Yeah, it would also help for this one.
On
Mm-hmm.
Facebook, that'd be
Therefore,
good.
therefore, therefore.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, we'll
he
do it.
has
Yeah.
a Facebook. Yeah, and the Pabbsways. So I know a lot of people would there. So I
Yes.
can't post this to travel support group.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel would
Therefore.
not allow this one. It's not on
Yeah.
travel. Yeah, it's not on travel one. So it's on a live stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So.
So
Mm-hmm.
Paul.
Yes.
So I guess
Are we ending now?
we have to let Paul 3 go. Dan is waiting.
Okay. Dan is waiting. Who is Dan?
Dana,
No, no. Yeah, my second
Dana,
half.
Oh,
My other
okay.
half.
Dana.
Yeah, bring her in as well. Then that would be
Yeah.
nice
Yeah, I
She's
can do it the next time. Yeah.
for next time.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
we can do it
okay.
the next time. That would be good. We talk about
Yes, part
relationship
two.
and
We'll have
travel.
both of you there. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that
Both
would
of
be
you.
nice. Mm-hmm. It would be a good idea for that one.
Yes, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So I
Yeah,
guess we have
therefore,
to.
therefore.
Uh-huh. Yes. Ending interview. Okay. Thank you everybody for joining today in this interview.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you for your
Okay.
time.
Yep.
I have to cut him off.
Uh-huh.
Paul.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
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 See you next time, guys. Have a
Thank
nice,
you.
See you
have a
next
great
time.
day.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
So Paul too.
Thank you for coming.
Okay.
And yep, you can end. I'll see you in the stream yard for a little while, love. Yeah.
Okay, for everyone that come here today, thank you for those of the people in the chat. See you later, White Tiger Vlogs. Okay, so we have to end the stream. So if you're gonna like that, we're gonna do this one a part two. It would be really nice. So you can make a comment. Who those gonna watch the replay? Write a comment and like like the video so we can do more of this one. So see you guys on the next stream. So be safe. Bye.